Hey guys, Captain Figureen back with another video, and today is a big day for Enlisted because we have a new big update. It's update 0.1.14.21, and as expected it is the invasion of Normandy everybody was waiting for, me of course as well, and we have all the unlockings to progression and everything, so we can start grinding this campaign as well. And there's something else that came out of nowhere. The Enlisted is now available for the PlayStation 5. They were never talking about it, and now suddenly it's just like, hey guys, go play it on PS5. I love that. It's very nice because it was a question that I've seen very often down there in the comments section. I've seen it on the stream, or when I was watching a stream, a lot of people were asking for a PS5 release and nobody was like really sure if there's a PS5 release coming. So yeah, now we got it, guys. Very nice. So yeah, we have the invasion of Normandy, and they also added 3 new levels for the Battle of Moscow for both sides. So that's very nice. So we have some more stuff to unlock there, and of course guys, I will show you everything they gave us today, so let's jump right into it. Alright guys, new weapons. We have some new weapons for the invasion of Normandy. So as you can see here, we have a whole list of stuff, but I will show you both new campaigns we got and will show you what we unlocked there, so you get a better overview over the things we unlocked in the invasion of Normandy. Alright, there we go. We have our allies campaign, and we can see on level 2 we unlock ourselves a sweet little M5A1 tank with the tank crew. You can see here they have 6% higher speed of changing seat in tank. So we had that perk before. It's a very classy and good tanker perk. So on level 3 we unlock the Engineer Combat Battalion. So you unlock the Lee Enfield number 4 MK1 here. The Engineer has 5.3% higher sprint speed. That's also something we had before. Then on level 4 we get our first fighter pilot. Now as you can see we have more specific pilot perks because before we did not have any specific, or I think they added some on the last update, but now they add more and more to our pilots. There's also some other stuff going on with our pilots, but I will show you that a little bit later in our update video. So yeah, we get the P-38G1 for our first air unit when you hit level 4. On level 5 we unlock the Browning Auto 5. It's a shotgun, and I think we had the shotgun on level 5 before in the other campaigns. Something that's new is we unlocked the flamethrower in this campaign quite early, because in the other it was on level 18. Now we unlock it on level 6. So yeah, they have also 35% faster stamina regeneration. That's something we had before as well, and we will get the M1 flamethrower. Then on level 7 we will unlock our field signal battalion, which is the radio operators. For the radio operators we got 17.5% faster firearms changing, and we will unlock the M1 Garand. Very classy weapon. It's a good one. I played it on the testing, and it's a fun weapon. Then on level 8 we will get ourselves another infantry regiment. So they have the bombers here. They have 35% more health regeneration out of battle. It's also a classy one we had before, and they will get the M1 bazooka. So on level 8 you will get your better anti-tank answers, except for the explosion pack. On level 9 we will unlock ourselves the M3A1 submachine gun, probably also known as the grease gun, right? Very cute weapon. I love this. I love all of these stamped guns. For me they look very appealing. Love the looks of it. So yeah, that's what we get on level 9. Then level 10 we get another armored vehicle. We get the M8 Scott here. It's looking good. It's looking good. Can't wait to test out all of the new stuff. Then level 11 we get the machine gun battalion. So here you get yourself the gunner. So their perk is more ammunition for the main weapon. As you know, you can add the other perk that gives you 50% more on your first weapon, so you have a whole lot of ammo with you, because you know these guns tend to burn through ammo like crazy. And you will unlock the Bren MK3 on level 11. Then on level 12, and now it gets a little bit more interesting. On level 12 we will unlock our fighter squadron. We will get a P-51C-10, and as you can see here is fighter pilot 2. They have the same perk, which is a little bit confusing to me right now, but we have different types of gunners, fighter pilots, bombers, and so on, and then they have different basic perks. That's also something they said in the update, but I will show you that a little bit later. So yeah, here we get our fighter pilot 2 on level 12. Then on level 13 we will unlock the Mortarman. So they have 8.4% faster firearm reload. We get a 2-inch mortar, and yeah, the trench mortar battery. So that's what we got on level 13. On 14 you will unlock the Springfield M1903A4. The sniper, this is, as you can see here, the sniper 2. He has Medipack restores 70% more health, so you can heal up a little bit more with your Medipack. It's very nice. So yeah, this is the Parachute Infantry Regiment. So let's see if they have something to do with the parachute. So we didn't have that so far. Then on level 15 we get the M4A2 Sherman. Also, this is like a very known tank. Looks cool, looks cool. Then on level 16 we get the Winchester model 1912. So we get another shotgun here on level 16. On level 17 we will unlock ourselves another infantry regiment. They got Trooper 2, you can see this here. And as a difference to the Trooper, so let's say the Trooper 1 had an extra inventory slot, and the Trooper 2 has 7% less firearm recoil horizontal while standing. Poof, maxed it up a little bit, but you know what I mean. And they will unlock the M1 carbine with grenade thrower. So that's what you get on level 17, and you get another Trooper class. On level 18 we get another attacker pilot, and this guy has the same basic perk. I'm not sure if they messed it up, if they like add different perks a little bit later, because they all have the same basic perk. Not sure if they really want that, but it says it is right now. And you will unlock the A20. So yeah, it takes some more time to unlock the bomber on this campaign, so you just get it on level 18. But yeah, that's what we get so far on the Allies campaign. Very nice stuff, and I'm looking forward to unlock all of it. So let's move over to the Axis. Alright guys, so let's check out the Germans and let's see what they got for the new campaign. On level 2 we will unlock the SDKFZ 234. It's Sonderkraftfahrzeug, which means like special power vehicle 234. And you unlock the tanker, and the perks we got here, they are overall the same as we got in the Allies campaign before, on the same classifications. So yeah, they have the higher speed of changing seat and tank. On level 3 you will unlock the Engineer Battalion. They have the higher sprint speed, and you will unlock the Mass 36. This is actually a French gun, so we don't have the right model here for now, but they did the same thing on the other campaign when they added the weapon models a little bit later on. On level 4 you will unlock the Jagdgeschwader 3, which is JG3. They have the same perk because all the pilots have the same basic perk, and you will unlock yourself a BF 110 G2. Alright, on level 5 we will unlock the FNAP 43, which is like Fabrica Nazionale or something like that. It's also quite a known weapon, and it's cool they added it here as well. On level 6 we get a Pioneer Battalion, so they're will unlock the Flame Trooper. They have also the stamina regeneration, and they will get the Flammenwerfer 35, which is just flamethrower 35. On level 7 we get the Grenadiers, so they have the radio operators, they also have the firearm changing, and they will get the Gewehr 43, which Gewehr is just rifle 43. On level 8 we get the Anti-Tank Battalion. They will unlock the bomber. They have more health regen, and you got the Storm Pistol. Nice, that's so cool. So we got the Storm Pistol, like Sturmpistole, which is a cool little gadget, and I'm super excited to test it out and, you know, smush some tanks with it. On level 9 we get the MP40. So yeah, because you always need an MP40. Nothing else to say here, I guess, which is to buy Maschinenpistole. So on level 10 we get the Panzerkampfwagen number 3, Ausführung N, so which means it's just the tank, fight vehicle, and it's N. So you know it's like A, B, C, D, E, because they went through a whole conversion on this thingy. And you can also see we have some protection here. That stuff they added later on this one. If you want to check out how they, you know, improve this vehicle, you will find some other sources that cover that. But this is N. Maybe we'll see others through the campaign. So on level 11 you get another Grenadier squad, and you will unlock the Gunner. They have more ammo as we had before, and we get the Breda Mod 30. On level 12 we get another Jagdgeschwader. This is Jagdgeschwader 2, which is JG2. They have also the same perk as we had before, and we will get the BF 109 G6. On level 13 we get our mortar, so they have the faster firearm reload, and we got the Granatenwerfer 36, so it's the grenade launcher 36. On 14 we get another Grenadier squad. They have the Sniper 2, so they had the same perk as before with more health through the Medipack, and they will get themselves a Sniper Gewehr 43. So it's the rifle we already unlocked a little bit earlier, but now for the snipers with a scope on it. On level 15 we will unlock the Panzerkampfwagen number 4, Ausführung J. It's the same as I said before. This is a later model we get here. is probably accurate to the time and to the battle. On level 16, we get another submachine gun. We get the Beretta M1918. So yeah, a very cool rifle we got here as well. On level 17, we get another Grenadier squad. They have the Trooper 2. You can see here they have also the horizontal recoil while standing lowered. And we get the Karg with Schießbecher grenade launcher. Oh, this is such a mix-up from German and English, which means like, yeah, we know the Karg 98 Karabiner, right? 98 with, man, this is, I don't know how to translate this one here. Like Schieß is shooting, like something like shoot, and Becher, yeah, it's hard to translate, but it's a grenade launcher. And on 18 we got Kampfgeschwader 2. So yeah, this is our bomber squad. We get the attacker pilot number 2. They have the same perk. And we get the U-188 for our bomber. So yeah, that's all the stuff we unlock on both campaigns. I'm super excited to unlock all of it and test it out on the new maps we got and so on. So that's it for the new stuff we got. Now let's see what we get for our old campaigns, the Battle of Moscow. So on the German side, we get on level 19, you will unlock the Gewehr 41, so the rifle 41, and you get the Engineer 2. He has 25% more stamina. I guess if you can combine it with the 30 or was it 35% of the other perk, damn, yeah, you got a tanky little engineer. Then on level 20, we will unlock the Panzerregiment. They will unlock the Panzerkampfwagen 4, Ausführung E. So yeah, we have a different one than on the other campaign where we had the N, right? And they have the Tanker 2, which is a higher sprint speed. And on level 21, we will unlock another infantry regiment with the MP35, and they have the Assaulter 2 you got through this, and he has 7% less firearm vertical recoil while standing. So that's what we got on the German side. Now, so what's new on the Soviets? On level 19, we will unlock the SYT-38. So I think this means we have this weapon available for the engineers as well, and they get the Engineer 2. He has more stamina as well. On level 20, we get the T-28 and the Tanker 2 with more sprint speed. On level 21, we unlock another infantry regiment and the Assaulter 2 with less recoil, and the PPD. So, oh, that's a PPD 40. So yeah, here you will unlock the PPD 40. So that's what we got for our old campaign, the Battle of Moscow. It's nice to see some new stuff coming there, and as you can see here, there's more and more common. So that's nice to see. Hopefully we also get some new maps there as well soon. I think that's it for all the stuff we get for our campaigns. So let's move on. So yeah, here we can see they have some temporary weapon models right now, and they will add the authentic ones a little bit later. We had that in the other campaigns as well, so I think that's totally fine. So it's for the Ross rifle, the PAT, the Bren, the Männlich, the Math 36, the FNAB 43, the Breda, and the Springfield M1903 air service. So that's all the weapons. We got the authentic ones a little bit later on. Alright, they also added weapons for the aviation. So we have the SC-15, the cylindric boss bomb, zylindrische Sprengbombe, for the BF-109F1 and the HS-123. We have the same one and the SC-215 for the JU-87B. We have 4 times the FAB-50 for the I-153 and the IL-2. We get 2 times the FAB-15 for the Yak-1, and we get the Rockets Werfergranate 21, which means just like grenade launcher, for the BF-109 G10 and the BF-110 G2. So yeah, that's a very classy bomb the Germans used during the Second World War. So that's the new weapons for aviation we got. Next, we have some new missions. So we have 3 new missions. One with Assault and Conquest. This is Vers-sur-Mer. We have Ruins of Vaux, the Conquest, and Swamp of Rivière for Conquest. Hopefully that was good. We have some other changes in missions. So corrected landscape near the beach in Normandy mission, Invasion, to prevent unwanted firing through space. Removed some rearward looking machine guns. So yeah, they had probably some the different way around. They added cover to Chateau Bock Conquest. All missions have now more weather options. Oh, that's very nice. So we can have different weather on different maps. That's very epic. And here's something, added the ability for console and PC players to play together for the period of the closed beta testing. That's so nice too. That means we have bigger parties, we have more players around. Lone Fighters may be playable right now because it's not filled up with bots, and we already have the cross-play function. So if you have some friends playing it on the consoles, you can play together right now. Hopefully, I'm not 100% sure, but hopefully it means all the consoles. So PS5, we have the new Xbox, and PC can play together. So I think that's very good too. Now we have some other changes and improvements. And first is introduce soldier classes. You can still fill the squad with specific soldier types, but now also choose their class. Each class starts with its own sets of perks. So that's something we saw before when they had Trooper 1 and Trooper 2. So I think they will continue with this one. So we get more different troopers, we get a lot of different perks, and I'm really interested with what kind of perks they come up over the time. Now using a mouse to control aircraft does not affect your view as much. Use the look button to look around. Oh yeah, so if you played it before, if you looked around in the plane, that's how you maneuvered your plane, by looking around very specific. So they added that now, so your camera will be locked, and if you want to look around like before, which was very useful, you have to press the look around button, which we didn't use before because there was no need to. Improved filtering of effect, render it in lower resolution. Now a special indicator is shown on unlocked improvements. Now there's a special text hint when entering or exiting vehicles or changing place in vehicles. Very useful. To shoot a machine gun located on the top of the tank, the commander needs to look out from the hatch. So we can look out of the hatch right now. I have to test all of that stuff. Lower a damage radius against infantry for anti-tank rocket launchers. So I guess that's a good addition as well. Damage for semi-auto rifles is increased to 12. For full-size rifles, recoil now affects camera shake more. Alright. So that's all stuff we have tested out in-game. I think the damage increase is probably fine, but that's also something we will see over the time playing. Winchester 8095 during reloading. In target mode, there is no magnification. Oh, that's very good. They added that one. Now switching interactive mode on-off using the gamepad in statistics and map window. AI change from D-pad left to Y. I mean, I never used the gamepad, so that's probably not something I can really talk about or show you guys. Alright, so I guess that's it for changes and improvements. Alright, and last we have fixes. So we had some fixes going on. So they fixed excessive recoil for the Walter PP. Then the bombs will not ricochet off the ground, because if you played the game, you know about the bombs. They were bouncing around like crazy sometimes. I have seen some super weird bounces going on. I remember back in the days when I was playing with Brecknuts, man, we had crazy bounces. I mean, sometimes it's useful, but it's hard to hit anyways. And if they bounce around, it's even harder. Objects will not float in the air or other surfaces. They are on are destroyed. Alright, this is a bit weird, but I think you have seen flying spoons and stuff. So yeah, that stuff gets destroyed now because it looked a little bit silly. Fixed bug causing soldier to die during rally point respawn. Oh, very nice. Because sometimes if you place your rally a little bit close to a roof or something like that, you just died when you were spawning. Fix the bug causing a spawning player to jump. Yeah, sometimes it bounced you up in the air quite high. It wasn't jump height, it was more like twice or 3 times the height. Anti-tank hedgehogs and rally points will not be allowed to be built by engineers in a space that is not big enough. Oh, okay. So we have to probably place them very different right now. Destroyed barbed wires will no longer slow down soldiers. That's epic because you had to wait till it completely appeared before, because otherwise you still get the full effect of it. AI soldiers will no longer try to climb over one another. Yeah, that's something that happened very often. So they stood on each other and stuff like that. Very silly, but this stuff should be a little bit better right now. Destroyed tanks will not blink. Fixed engine sound after the tank is destroyed. That's very useful too. PC changed default key bindings to switch between spectating players. Oh, that's very good. Emissive materials now also have better reflections. So yeah, that's a nice little add there we had. So that's it for the newest update, guys. I hope you're as excited as I am, and of course I will jump right into it and start grinding it, and hope this was useful to you guys. And yeah, I see you next time with a new update for Enlisted, and have a good one and have fun grinding, guys. See you around on the battlefield. Captain Figureen out.